Hey guys, it's Luke here. How's it going? Hope you all had a good Christmas. And in this video, I'm reviewing the Mandalorian season on Disney Plus. So I think it's a good thing that Disney have done for a little while with Star Wars. It was one of those things when before it even come out, the trailers, it actually looked amazing in the trailers. I actually thought it looked that good that I was more excited for the Mandalorian than Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. The directors and writers have done such an amazing job with this. Obviously starting off with Favreau, but others have taken over. Deborah Chow, Taika Waititi, he did the last episode, and which to my surprise was absolutely amazing. For someone who I think is more of a comedic actor, comedic director, I thought he did awesomely with such a serious ending to this TV series. But no, I loved every minute of it. It's one of those. It's quite a slow. It's a slow TV series, but it has such an amazing moment throughout it. A lot of Clone Wars reference, which is understandable with Dave Filoni on helping out on the Mandalorian.
Waiting confirmation. Knock it off. That is. I said, shut up. Serves you right.
So this is in the last episode, and is two of my favourite clips of the season as well, because it just sums up stormtroopers throughout Star Wars. You get references throughout of Star Wars, which is just something I'm so drawn to and love on this. It wasn't until after this episode that I realised Jason Sudeikis was actually one of the scout troopers on that scene. Sorry, but yeah, if you're a big Star Wars fan and you haven't seen it, I would 100% recommend you come and watch this. It was so worth it. You won't be let down. There's so much references to the Star Wars all around, and this is one of my favourite scenes here. And Baby Yoda looking like your mother on Christmas morning watching you open your presents. The reason that was one of my favourite scenes in the season is the choreography was just, well, for me personally, I just thought it was amazing. The fighting looked amazing. She has held her own. And we get all this in the Star Wars fandom with female power, but there you have it. She is an enjoyable character to watch her in this season. And I'm hoping that will maybe build up on her a bit more, maybe again in season 2, but I'm looking forward to it. Here, I can just wish Mando kept his helmet on. I don't know what all you guys thought, but yeah, let's just stick to him with his helmet on. Yeah, just honestly, I can't recommend any more to watch it. I mean, this scene alone, the Mandalorians coming out to help, was absolutely sick. You would not it feels Star Wars. I mean, I had on The Last Jedi, I had no feeling of a Star Wars film or Star Wars movie. It had no Star Wars vibe. This is what Star Wars feels like to me, and what it should feel like to the fans. Deborah Chow, she's done directed a couple of episodes on here. Is it a couple or 3? But she's going to do the Obi-Wan series, and if there's anything to go by, Obi-Wan Kenobi series is going to be absolutely amazing, especially with Ewan McGregor coming back. So this scene here was a massive part of the last episode, and it's the black saber. It's got a lot of history, especially with the Mandalorian. It also appears in the Clone Wars, and again, linking this with Dave Filoni. It's kind of cool that we've got it in, and I'm thinking as the Mandalorians, it's so big to them. I think a black saber controls in some way the Mandalorians. So I'm imagining it's going to play a big part in season 2, which I wouldn't be shocked at. Again, Obi-Wan's in there against the black saber, so he's seen it before. It's got a lot of history. And so my favourite episode it's very difficult to choose. They've all got their own good thing about it. But I think I'm gonna have to go with the last episode. It was well worth it, and I think you'll understand why once you have actually seen it as well. If you haven't, and if you have seen it, well, if you know, you know.
He missed! He won't next time.
Our blasters are useless against him.
Hey, let's make the baby do the magic hand thing. Come on, baby. Do the magic hand thing.
This is the way.
Thanks for listening in, guys. Let me know what you thought of The Mandalorian Season 1. Let me know if you're excited for the next season, your highs and lows, what you thought was good about it. Thanks for listening. Peace.